Have an interesting motto, right? Which I kind of which I kind of like it, right? You kind of look at what is it? Is it, I could be wrong here, but just correct me, right? So I think impossible just means it takes a little longer. Did I say it right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Can you little dive into it? This is very interesting for me, right? I think when we think about it, it has a lot more deeper meaning to what it means, right? And when I heard it and I started thinking about it, I felt there's a lot more it adds to, right, than just like a cool statement, right? So when did you realize about it, and how did you come about this whole motto?
That's a difficult one. I honestly don't know when was the eureka moment that this happened for me. But I would say that this happened pretty early in my corporate career. Because what happened was we were working in different areas where there's always 10 people to tell you how things cannot be done, right? And that was very pulling down, negative. It just didn't seem right. And that's not the culture I was used to. When you're an entrepreneur, you're looking to figure out how to go around that problem, right? You're always going to see a problem.
Yeah.
You either go over it, underneath, beside it, somehow. You'll figure out a way to go get around it. My first experience was, we have a problem. And we're all looking around waiting, right? And
for someone to address it.
Yeah, for somebody to address it. And I was looking around and thinking, hey, wait a minute, what gives it? And so that was a turning moment for me. And then that's when I figured out, hey, there is a lot of these boundaries that people define for themselves. And then when I looked at my entrepreneurs and experiences and the things that we have done in that period of time, which for a lot of people would have been impossible, right? We did a little longer to do it. So for me, that stayed like my mantra, right? So at the end of the day, impossible takes a little longer. So you go with that mindset, right? You go with the mindset saying that, okay, don't know how to figure out how to solve this problem. There is a problem today. We'll figure it out, right? Let's go work the problem. Break it down to smaller pieces. There is a methodology in that, right? But it starts with the first step, the attitude.
Yeah. So, in other words, it could be, take action, right?
Absolutely.
Even if it is imperfect action, just take action, right? Take many imperfect action and you'll become perfect at some point in time.
True.
But I think it's about taking action rather than, sitting and thinking about it, right? Where you kind of not move forward then.
I keep telling people, right? If you're going to fall, at least fall forward. You made that much progress.
Yeah.
But don't just sit around and hang around and wait for something to happen, right? No, that's just silly.